In this video, I will discuss about vectors in R. Vectors is the most basic data structure that contains same type of element. That means each and every element of a vector must be of same type. That is, we can't have a vector which have some integer or some decimal. That means if we make a vector of integers, then all elements have to be integer. If we make a vector of decimal, then all elements have to be decimal. So first we will discuss that how to create a vector in R. So there are actually three types of creating. Number one is using colon operator. This is also called range operator. Another is using the sequence function or the seq function, and another is using C or the concatenation operator. So concentrate on the console. Here I will make some vectors. I will create some vectors, and first I will create by that colon operator with a range operator. So check it that I define a vector by the name A equal to 1 to 12. So it is a vector of integers. You can check the type is by the class functionality, that is class of A. Check it that it is integer. Also I can make from A from -5 to 5. So check that it contains integers from -5 to 5. So here also you can check the class is integer. Now you can check by the length function the length of a vector. So if you write length of A, then check it 11. So there are 11 elements. Do not consider that first A, because when I defined A equal to 1 to 12, the memory location A contains values from 1 to 12 as integers. Again I have defined A from -5 to 5. So that earlier value will be removed and the next value comes into account. That is -5 to 5. So here the length is 11. Okay. Now I will define a vector of decimals using this colon operator. Let it be B. B equal to 1.2 to 4.8. So check it. That's 1.2, 2.2, 3.2, 4.2. So check one thing, that whenever I define, I do not mention here that what will be the jump from first value to second value. So by default it is 1, that is 1.2, 2.2, 3.2, 4.2. The next value will be 5.2, but that is not the range of the vector, so that is not printed. So in the sequence function, this drawback is removed. That is, in a sequence function, one thing, just check that class of B is decimal. Decimal is called in R as numeric. Okay. So now what I will do now is I will define a vector of integers by the sequence functions. Is sequence 1, 12. Actually the original notation is from 1 to 12 by equals to say 1. So now print A, that is 1 to 12. It is same as that A equal to 1 to 12 I have defined earlier. Now check one thing, that if I write A equal to sequence 1, 12, 1, that is without mentioning this from, to and by, it is also a valid expression. Then R will automatically consider this, that the first argument will be from, second argument will be to, and the third argument will be by. So now see another thing, that is if I do not mention the by argument, that is 1 here, then also it will take by default the value 1. So next check for a jump of more than 1, that is 1 to 20 by 2. So check B is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on up till 19. After 19 it will take the value 21, but this is not in the range, so that is not printed. The next thing is a vector of decimals by this sequence. So now I will take that example, say 1.2, 4.8, say 0.3. Check it. Now if I put B, then 4.8 is actually printed, because since it comes in the range. Okay. So you can also check the length, so which is 13 here. So this is how we create a vector by the colon operator, the range operator, and using the sequence function. So now I will create by C operator, that is the concatenation operator. So first create an empty vector x equal to C and do not write anything under it. Then if you print x, then it will be null. That is, it do not have any element inside it. Now if you write x equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, then it is printed as 2, 4, 6, 8. One thing to be remembered, that here x is not a vector of integers. It is actually considering those elements as a numeric. See, class of x is numeric. So here, if you want to make it as integer, you have to write 2l. Okay, that is x equal to C of 2l, 3l, 4l. 3l, 4l. Now x. Now check class of x. See, it's an integer. Okay. So if you make a vector with heterogeneous elements, see that x vector x, and here you enter a 5 here. So what will R do? Check the class of x. Class of x is numeric. See, a vector which is integer, a element which is integer, that can be converted to numeric, but an element that is numeric, that cannot be converted into an integer. So here, if we write 2l, 3l, 4l and 5, so 5 here will be considered as a numeric and the rest will be considered as integer. So R will transform the vectors type. This is a very important thing in R. You can also make vector of characters, like say my name Akash and my title Bakshi surname. So it's x contains two values, Akash and Bakshi. In the subsequent videos, I will tell you how to access elements of these vectors.